Hello Virgos, Merry Christmas, yes, but Happy New Year, 1st of January. I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about for this month of January. Here, the first card that I have is the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is, yes, our social surrounding, our capacity to celebrate, give grace, and so on, the shape of our emotions with the people around us. After that, I have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So that tells me that when it comes to the people around you, yes, of course, like everybody, we get hurt sometimes by the people around us. The Nine of Wands is Chiron, the wounded warrior that can heal others, but not himself sometimes. But the Nine of Wands can also be the one that has the wisdom of his past wounds and now has experience and what it takes for what is coming, watching things from, an experienced eye. Here, after, I have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. That's what tells me is that when it comes to the people around you, your social circle of how you interact with others, past wounds were very present. You did not let a lot of people in. Very hard to get close to this person. Look at all the wands. All of his battles are around him and he doesn't want to be hurt anymore. So very hard to connect. And here, the emotional side of you, the Queen of Cups, looks in her emotions and now gets to the Ten of Swords. Gets to the point where what she believed, how she perceived things and the people around her hurt her a lot. But it's the end of it. She's got the knowledge and the understanding on an emotional level that what she's experienced is not all that there is. People are multifaceted. There are another side of it, all of the invisible side also. Her intuition, okay? When the intuition becomes stronger than deductions, beliefs, and things like that, swords. Under the Three of Cups, there is the Queen of Swords. And that's why I was saying your perception of the people around you. Queen of Swords is all about how we perceive reality. The queens are in the receptive, kings go out there. So here, swords, how we perceive reality that matches what we believe. You can be looking at things from your wounds or from a healed place. Then you become wise. But still always the no bullshit queen here, Queen of Swords. Under her, I have Temperance. So here we have the brewing of the emotions. There's something you will understand emotionally in the month of January that kind of changes and will change how you perceive the people around you. Like, sometimes we can look at somebody and we know what they did and so we disagree and so on. We guard ourselves against them and so. And with Temperance, we have the capacity to see the whole picture. And that can actually change our perspective of the people around us. So this is a bit what is happening here. Under your wounded warrior, we have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Leaving old emotional baggage behind and going for that, my exchanges with others, because we did start with the Three of Cups here. My exchanges with others, how I feel, how they make me feel, can be higher. There's more out there than what I've experienced until now. And this is going to be what I will decide to increase. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I'm leaving all of the old conflicts, the wars behind, and I'm coming back home. I understood the lesson. My vision is now from somebody that has nothing to prove. You know, sometimes when we were hurt by somebody, and all we're waiting for is the acknowledgement of you've hurt me. And we're waiting for it. But as long as we're waiting for it, we're still in it. We're still in that war. And sometimes the other is not even conscious of it or has moved on for a while. So we're the only one that is being hurt by waiting for that acknowledgement. That's why at one point, that acknowledgement just needs to come from us. I know what I've been through, and it is done and over. I'm moving past it. And this is what you're doing. For some of you, it can be family, an ex, whatever. You know, in life we get so many opportunities to be hurt by people. But there's a big change of, I've been hurt, I'm wary of others, I don't let them close, or here I heal, I see the bigger picture, and I don't have anything to prove anymore. And by doing that, here under your Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I have the High Priestess and the Five of Swords. I don't need to win anymore. That's what it means. I don't need to be right. I don't need your acknowledgement that you've hurt me. I just want to be happy. And this with the High Priestess, this is a soul's lesson. You will not let the way you think hurt you anymore, but you will start acknowledging how you feel and allowing more in. This is the truth, Knight of Swords, that you're understanding, and that is going to bring you that 5 + 1, 6, 6 of Swords, that capacity to be serene emotionally, because I have nothing to prove anymore. I can leave that situation behind with all its choppy waters and move to the new shore. This is called forgiveness. And forgiveness does not, say approval to what you have done to me. Forgiveness is just a capacity to move past what was done so it doesn't attach on us anymore. We don't repass it, within ourselves constantly. I went through this. This is my reality. We can leave it behind. Let the dogs fight for the bones. I'm not there anymore. I'm moved on. That's why bottom of the deck we have the Chariot, which is movement forward spiritually. Because if we wait for justice, justice is something you can do to yourself by readjusting, rebalancing your own situation. But, waiting to be happy once everybody's acknowledged what they have done, the damage they have done, the hurt they have done, it will never happen. So, okay, Virgo. So it's something around that. Okay? Let's look at, of course, free will, Let's look at this. Clarify. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. See the clarity and the Queen of Cups here. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Virgos for the month of January. It's like you're starting the new year by really leaving all of the old crap behind, and so that you can start enjoying the people around you again. Okay, Three of Cups. Show me the Three of Cups for Virgos. of Pentacle. Two of Pentacle. Yes, this is like probably in the people around you, because Two of Pentacle, we have our Jupiter in Capricorn, you know? So Jupiter, planet of expansion, and Capricorn ruled by Saturn, the karmic thing. Interaction with others should be Six of Pentacle. I give out of my overflow. When it makes me happy to give you, I give you. I do not sacrifice and have expectations. You know, I'm sending you this, but I expect in return that you will send, you know, a thank you card and this and that and so on. So this is not giving unconditionally. Six of Pentacle, I give out of my overflow only when I am fulfilled and it makes me happy to give. And I receive in the same manner, unconditionally, without thinking I will owe when I receive, you know? And that is how it should be with others. But here we have the Two of Pentacle. So there's like a part of you here that understands that, and another part that has a hard time accepting when it wasn't fair, when it wasn't Six of Pentacle. And that puts you into that Two of Pentacle, where the hurts of the unbalance are kind of creating this dynamic in you. So time to let it go, because this is the dance of Shiva, and Shiva destroys in order to create. So letting one thing die, not be part of us anymore, so we can create anew. Holding the two creates a disbalance. Okay, let's look at your Nine of Wands here. So holding all of my past wounds actually prevents me from being in a dynamic of a beautiful Six of Pentacle. Yeah, it creates conflict. You did that, you said that, I was expecting this, you did not deliver, and so on. But here I have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. That's why we have the Queen of Cups. It's all about where you vibrate emotionally. Happiness is a state of being. It is not a result of conditions. And when we are happy, it is much more easy to be there, in a way, and to attract people that will be there with us. So here, Ace of Cups, this is extra love for you, extra love that you'll be able to share, extra vibration to truly understand what that way of thinking had on your life. All the times you got hurt by reminding yourself of this. You get the clarity. Here, Queen of Cups. And that is actually going to make you vibrate higher after you release this. And here is our Three of Cups again. So when I celebrate with other people, I don't have in my mind all the ways I was betrayed in my life. I have joy in my heart, and this is what I'm sharing. Lovers, this is a choice. It is a choice to be happy. Okay. That's why you have those beautiful stories of people that have nothing, or they just were 20 years in jail, and they have this peace and serenity and happiness within them, because happiness is a state of being. Okay, Queen of Swords. There it is, the Lovers again. Your perception of the people around you is a choice. The world. This is, and here, that's why I've got nothing to prove anymore. I just want to be happy. And that's it. It is going to be my choice to close that chapter. And that is what you're deciding, some of you, in the month of January here. Temperance, because this is the divine timing. All that pain was brewed enough and purified enough, and now you see the bigger picture, and you see the cost you're paying for entertaining your past hurts. You're the only one paying. Temperance. The Fool. Page of Pentacles. So here, since you want to have interactions with others that are in the Six of Pentacles, having the Page of Pentacles here, this is the readjustment of between the 5 and the 6. So of the Virgo that used to sacrifice, and everybody else was, fine, but me, no, I'm behind, taking care of everything and all of that. 5 of Pentacles. Seeing the bigger picture, healing these past wounds allows you to have faith again and to rebalance your interaction with others. How you interact with others. There's an expression, giving someone rope to hang themselves, just to prove that, what, I knew it. I knew it, they would screw me over. I knew they would hurt me. Now it's like, I don't need to prove anything anymore. King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I don't need to prove anything anymore. I am master in my willpower. King of Wands. What I want, what I desire is this, and this is what I'm going to go. And I know that I have what it takes. I will be backed up, because this is going to be my vision that I choose. 8 of Cups. I'm leaving all of my old emotional baggage behind. And I'm going for that Ace of Cups that we see that you are getting here. True understanding. You're allowing that Ace of Cups in. Some of you will see Justice, Ace of Wands. Rebalancing. I think Leo had also 6 of Pentacles and Justice. Those two cards that have scales on them. And here, it's with the interaction with others. Doing things in a brand new way. Not in a conflicted, wounded way, but in a self-acknowledgement, master of my willpower way. I am, by what I understand, I am rebalancing my situation. And that is going to affect your social network. Maybe you will not entertain the people that just take. And maybe you will forgive the ones that didn't know better. So that you don't carry that with you anymore. So that you are lighter. High Priestess and the 5 of Swords. Whatever it is moving on. High Priestess, 5 of Swords. High Priestess and the 5 of Swords. For Virgo. When the High Priestess is there, I know that what I'm telling you, you already know. Maybe you haven't reached that conclusion yet, but you already know. Queen of Cups again. This is something, and here Queen of Wands. This is something, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. It's going to affect what you attract, what you want, and what you desire, and what you go for. It's going to affect how you feel. And feeling less, carrying the feeling of betrayal within ourselves is a constant pain until we leave it behind so that justice can come. Justice will come when you leave it behind and you start vibrating higher. Ace of Cups. Here, Knight of Swords. You're going to express that. You're going to express it. It's going to be your truth now, and you're going to move forward with this. Yes. Two of Cups, the Sun. Now things will be completely clear and obvious. When it comes to, we had the Three of Cups, that's your social. But our social are all the mirrors in our life. Two of Cups. Not just with your romantic partner. Yes, you will express yourself to readjust what is happening. But also with your friends, your neighbor, your mailman. Everybody is a mirror showing us in their interaction what is, who we are, how we perceive, what emanates from us is shown by all the mirrors in our life. And here you're getting the clarity about it. The World and the Six of Wands again. I've got nothing to prove. I'm done with that. And I'm moving on. I'm coming back from war. A lot of you are going to put an end to old conflicts, not entertaining them within you anymore, because that just hurts you. And you are going to rise how you feel, so that you're not interacting and looking at the others through your wounds, but through the joy of celebrating with other people. There you go. I would call it releasing, because it is, forgiving and releasing is pretty much the same thing. And like I said, forgiving doesn't mean, okay, I accept that that has been done to me. It's completely something else. That's surrendering. Forgiving is not forgetting. Forgiving is that I am not letting this affect me anymore. But I don't, become whatever after. It's so that I am not a victim anymore. There you go. So I'm going to call it releasing. On this, my beautiful Virgos, I'm going to wish you a great new year in 2021 in front of us. Thank you for sharing, watching, commenting, and subscribing, please, to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email that you write to me, and I write to you back on how to book a reading with me. Thank you for the ones of you that gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and full moon that we've just had, I do a little ceremony to give you back. So on this, namaste, all my love and light. And I'll see you next month. All right?